We're more precious than fine gold.
Right.
They're not gonna think that. That's what because they're not the prize. We the prize. Like, what's today? Did they tell you about what today is? Today is a holy day of the Lord, right? Today is what we call the Sabbath, right? Give me that. Straight to the basic. Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. So it said, remember. That is something that we are supposed to remember. Why? Because it was already ours. It was already our heritage, our customs. Read. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. So we have to work. We all work. We got to work. We got to make a living. It is what it is, right? To get things, right? For yourself, for someone who are married, right? To take care of what we're supposed to take care of. Why? Because that's of the Lord. We're supposed to work. These are things that we're supposed to do. If you don't work, even we in the world, you know, brother, hey man, can I borrow all the time? Brother, when you get a job? Right? Simple as that. You always ask me for money. You ain't never give me, man, I ain't got no money. Well, get a job.
Right.
Right? Simple things that we do already, it comes from our history, our customs. Right? We don't post it, we're supposed to be ruling, but because of that, now we gotta get it in. We gotta work, we gotta do the best we can while we in our captivity. Read. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Because we don't supposed to be working today on the Lord's day, on the seventh day, right? This is a holy day. This is what you see your brothers be supposed to come together, right? Exhorting one another, right? Give me that in Zephaniah. No, give me the other one. The other one about gathering. Exhorting one another. What is that, in Hebrews 10:25? Yeah, let's get that. Because we're supposed to be coming together, what? Making sure that we want the best for each other, right? You be like, you're going through the 6 days working, going through the captivity, dealing with the people who you know is not right, who you working for, like, man, this man ain't right. I should be getting paid more to this. Man, I'm doing too many things for a job where I'm not getting paid for it, not show for it, right? But we don't want to lose that job. Why? Because we know that we ain't going to be able to get the things that we need personally, right? You see the little things we do. That's why we try to get an education to get paid more and better. But all the time when we do stuff, we always do it better. And they know that. That's why when we play sports, they know that we can play sports well, entertainment, when it comes down to committing, all the stuff that we do, you notice that they always using us. Even for our music, which is not right, because why? It brings the wickedness, it brings the negative of each other and the hate that we have for each other, right? But they still use that. You see Snoop on all these platforms, oh, he's so great and all this stuff, right? Because he's destroyed, because he don't know who he really is, right? Say one thing, do another. I hope nobody's gonna coon for Donald Trump, but you're the one doing it. You see what I'm saying? Because he doesn't have no foundation, no ground to really what to believe in, right? Because he don't want to lose all his money, and we see that as a good thing. Oh, it's nothing wrong getting money, but the way you're getting it is not according to God or who He is, His nationality. You understand? What I got? Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together. So it said not forsaking ourselves together. We're supposed to be coming together. Hey brother, how you doing, man? Man, it's been rough, man. Hey man, let's keep pushing, man. You know what we trying to get the kingdom back. Right, that's right. Right? These are the things that we keep pushing. And as we do that, what are we doing? We're going to be building homes, husband and wife. Children are going to know who they are. And they're going to learn that the things that no birthdays, right? No Thanksgiving, right? No Christmas, right? All these things you can find in the Bible, and when you learn about it, it's about the destruction of our people that they're celebrating, right? It's not about who we are, right? Sometimes our people come and see us out here thinking that we just come in here just to do this. Is anyone there? Read. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another. Exhorting one another. We should want the best for one another, right? Even if it means correcting each other too, because that is love. Give me that. Right. These are the things that we need to learn. When we coming together, we know this is a law. So when we don't see our brother, hey, where you at? Right. That is love. Why? Because that means that something's going on. You're going against God if you're not coming for your custom and your law, and your heritage. These are the things that we need to learn. Read. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. It said, don't hate your brother in your heart, because we do have that evil eye. We'll see our brothers come. You see a couple brothers coming down, and just you by yourself, 6, 7. You're not gonna have a good feeling about it. You're not gonna come by, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on, fellas? What's up? What you mean? You know what they are turning to. Why they got to be that way? Because why? We have been taught that way. We have been shown on social media that way. All the negative things, they make sure they put on the forefront about us, right? And anything we try to put effort on, like, I don't know, you know Bill Cosby? How old are you? 28. Okay. So you know Bill Cosby, right? You seen this show before? You see all the positive things was? What was it, a doctor? Yes, sir. A doctor and his wife was a what? A lawyer? A lawyer. You see that positive? Nah, they don't want us thinking like that. Right? The positive that he had for it. Do you know that he wanted to get his own show? No, his own network, my bad. Yeah, network. What happened to him? Come on now, it's not a coincidence. Somebody want to do something positive for his people that could try to change society in some way for us to think confident, but we know it's not of the Lord, so it wasn't going to work. Right? What I got? Is it done? All right, keep going. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. So you don't want nothing, like we said, we don't want nothing bad to happen, because we know sin is what? You know what sin is? You ever heard? Get that? Because we got to know, we hear the church say, oh, don't sin, brother, it's bad. But what is the sin? How can we know what it really is? We just say bad and that's it, and that's good enough, and that's what the church does. They never give an answer from the scripture, what they say they know, but you never see them going through it like we're going through it right now.
That's right.
Because I don't want you to believe in me. I want you to believe when I'm going to this Bible.
Right.
Because as long as I stay in this, it's not going to fail. And you're going to be able to go home and whatever Bible that, I know there's a Bible laying around somebody, you know, our parents got a Bible somewhere you pick up, got dust on it. Been there, you ain't never seen them sit down and open up and read it to you about who you are, who Christ is. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, read. 1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Bring it out.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. So it said if you're breaking the law, that is sin. Because why? That's according to our custom, that's our laws, right? So that's what it means. When you're sinning, you're breaking the what? The law. You see that?
That's right.
Simple things that you can understand, and if you come to learn who you are, you can go to any pastor church right here and tear them up.
Right.
Oh, brother, you lying. That ain't true.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Why you got Christ as a white man on your wall?
Right.
When the Bible says that what? He was like me.
That's
He's
right.
like you.
Right.
Right? These are the things that we've been lied to. And it's simple. I just go into the Bible and just read it. Right? We got to take the value of this book. This is the greatest book on the earth.
Right.
That's why they try to put it, spread it out everywhere. If you want to hide something, put it right in front of them. You're not going to think too much of it. Right? Look at us. Look at us coming together. They wouldn't see us come. When they see us together, there's always a negative towards it. Are they smoking? Are they trying to sell drugs? Are they trying to do somebody wrong? Wrong for something positive for gain. Right? These are the things. Let's get back to it. Is that it? Go ahead. For sin is the transgression of the law. So let's go back. Now we was talking about the Sabbath, to keep it holy. And there's certain things that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be gathering together with your brothers, coming to learn your history, how to continue in this fight, to wake up your people, those who are going to listen. Because we got a lot of people out here who are listening,
Right.
but a lot of them looking at it like we out here just to do this for show.
Right.
Hey, how you doing, sis? Did you get a flyer? You know, I seen her earlier over there, but you see how they feel about it when they see their brothers?
Wake 'em
We're a
up.
strong black man there, right? That's what they like to say. But when they see us, they show us how they truly feel.
Right. You know.
That's why social media try to make us look like we're nothing. But the God said we're the greatest thing on this earth.
That's right.
We're more precious than fine gold.
Right.
They're not gonna think that. That's what because they're not the prize. We the prize.
Right.
When you know when they hear that, there's a fight about to break out. Violence about to come. About to get my head cracked open. You see what I'm saying? That's how, hey, that is what it is. But the Lord say that. That's what gives us our confidence to come out here.
Bring it
Any
out.
more? That's it? Give me that Deuteronomy 7:6. What you got? Oh, go ahead. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So it said we are above. So where's the equality on that, right? Where is the John 3:16 they like to bring out, right? Who's that? Well, it said God so loved the world, right? They say that, but do you like so God so loved the world when you look around where you at? No. Simple as that. Because they know that we're the greatest people of this world.
That's right.
The Lord gave us this book, gave us everything of this world. But what? We lost it. So the children have been put on punishment.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.